Good morning, Huskies. My name is Karen.
And my name is Dima. Today is Thursday, October 30th. Please stand for our nation's pledge.
I was born and raised in Annapolis, Maryland. My dad had a construction company, just was always riding anything with a motor, building anything with a motor, and we'd go down to Florida on the weekends for the winters because it got a little too cold here to ride motorcycles. But you know, it was definitely a full-time commitment, just having fun and trying to ride everything we could. I think for any kid, you know, starting 4, 5, 6, riding a dirt bike, they always just assume they're going to be a professional motocrosser. And you know, when I was 9, 10, 11, a lot of my friends started realizing that, you know, that dream wasn't a reality. And for me, reality just never really set in, and just kept passionate and kept focused. And everyone says, what's the key to making it a sport? And I'd say to have a passion for it. Or, you know, it doesn't have to be a sport. It could be it could be school. It could be anything. If you're passionate about what you do, you'll find a way to make it work. And I think that's just what I've always been.
He was really good on the bicycle, and up and down steps, and just crazy on the bicycle. From 2.5, he had a go-kart at 2.5, a bicycle at 3, and just rode it hard. And so we thought, you know, what can we challenge him with? And so I said, a motorcycle.
For me, it was interesting because motocross is a sport where it's mostly athletes. Everyone works hard, everyone trains hard. No one that I knew really did drugs or definitely no one even drank, really. Everyone was just focused on trying to get their body as healthy as possible. It wasn't possible to do both. You either wanted to be the best in your sport or you wanted to have fun. I believe talent is something that's earned. Talent is something that you gain from blood, sweat, and hard work along the way. It seems like the guys that work really hard, that are younger, that, you know, they gave up a lot of stuff to be who they were. You know, they didn't really have the childhood. They didn't have a lot of friends. They focused a lot on their sports, and when they get really good really fast and a lot of money starts coming in, and then, you know, they start getting into a different scene, and they're like, all of a sudden they're cool, and they never really been, you know, the guy that everyone was looking up to. And it's difficult to stay the road and stay the path, and remember how you got there and why you're on top. And at that point, you also have a responsibility to be a role model, someone other people look up to.
He was very aware that to land the right kind of sponsors, if you want to be an athlete and you want to be good at what you do, you have to put the sport first, and that never includes smoking cigarettes, alcohol. It never includes anything except just a good, clean life. That's who they want to see when they give you that sponsorship. So Travis was well aware of who he was supposed to be, and he did more than that. He made sure that the people, not only did they think he was that clean cut, he really was that clean cut.
There's always going to be options to take, you know, plan B, and you always see friends going down, you know, road, or maybe even not friends, but acquaintances or people maybe you can look up to. And there's always, you have the option to be healthy, and that, you know, may mean staying away from drugs, staying away from alcohol. It may just mean waking up every morning before school and going for a run. You know, but you have to ask yourself, what are my goals in life? I know that's something that, you know, a lot of kids say, oh, well, you know, don't need to think that far ahead, but really every action and everything that you do has a consequence and has a reaction. it's just something that I think is really important to realize. Where do you want to go and who do you want to be, not who everyone else wants you to be. And it's kind of thinking for yourself, I think, is a big part of why not to do drugs. My name is Travis Pastrana, and my natural high is following my passion.
This week is Red Ribbon Week, Huskies. Life is a puzzle. Solve it drug-free by identifying what your natural high is. Make sure to join us in the various dress-up days throughout the week.
Today is Put a Cap on Drugs Day. Did you wear your craziest hat? Tomorrow is our Halloween dance and Scare Away Drugs Day. Make sure to wear a Halloween costume that follows our school dress code.
Are you enrolled in EDP and interested in joining the Hillsdale cheer team? Tryouts for trimester 2 will take place on Wednesday, November 5th and Friday, November 7th, from 3:45 to 5:30. Please see Mrs. Strada on those days at the EDP check-in window for more information.
The Halloween Horror will take place tomorrow from 3:30 to 5 p.m. in the NPR. Tickets are no longer on sale. If you purchase a ticket, get ready to enjoy some popular dancing music by Coach Gambayan, fun Halloween-themed games, a cakewalk, and a costume contest. PTA will also be selling all types of goodies. See the flyers posted around campus or your grade level Google Classroom page for more details.
Do you wear Crocs? Do you want to add a little style to them and showcase your school spirit at the same time? Well, now is your chance. Your Husky leadership is now selling a variety of colored paw Croc charms, and they are only $3 a pair. Add some style to your Crocs, go to the office, fill our A Husky apparel form, and order some new paw Croc charms today.
That's all we have for you today, Huskies.
Have a thrilling Thursday.